Hey everyone, I'm making this guide on lenticular stickers because despite the fact that they've been around for ages now, I can still find literally no tutorials on how to make them. And in fact, the closest thing I found was this one Reddit post asking if anyone knows how to make them, with a single reply basically saying, I don't know. Even on the Steam Workshop, there's only about 30 submissions titled as lenticular, so I'm going to do my best to explain what lenticular is and how to make one, which will hopefully be easy enough for someone with no experience making stuff for CSGO to understand. But in-depth enough that you have enough information to make your own stickers for yourself if you want to. As well as that, I'll also be sharing the technique I developed and how to turn GIFs into animated stickers as well. I don't want to necessarily claim to be the first person to come up with this technique, as you'll see later on, but I'll try and explain how I made this one as well. So to start off, you need to understand what a lenticular actually is, and the lenticular sticker is actually just a hollow sticker in disguise. What I mean by that is, if you open up the file for a lenticular sticker and one for a hollow sticker, you'll notice that the decal style parameter is set to 3 for both, so as far as the game's concerned, a lenticular sticker is just a hollow. So what that means is, in order to understand how a lenticular sticker works, you first need to quickly understand how a hollow sticker works as well. For a hollow sticker, you need 3 image textures. The first one is base texture. This is just how the sticker looks before any hollow effects are applied, pretty simple stuff. The second one is a spectrum texture, which is a set of colours a hollow sticker will cycle through when you move it. And the last texture is a mask texture. This is the same size as the base texture and tells the game where and how to apply the hollow effect onto the base texture. To understand how the mask texture works a bit better, I'll head over to the official Valve documentation on creating stickers and Valve please fix. Anyway, heading down to their section on decal style 3 or hollow stickers, we can see how they work in more detail. There are naturally 3 different colour channels that make up the mask image, which are the red, green and blue channels. Each of these channels have different functions in creating the hollow effect. The red channel is pretty straightforward. It basically just sets the strength of the hollow effect at that point in the image. So with the simple square sticker here, you can see I've made the left of the mask to be quite red and the right to be a lot less red. And taking the sticker in game, you can see that the hollow effect is much stronger on the left than on the right. Back to the documentation, you can see that the green and blue channels do very similar jobs to each other. The green channel defines the horizontal offset on the spectrum image that is applied to create the hollow effect. This time I've made the mask texture more and more green towards the right, and taking the sticker in game again, you can see that the hollow effect is offset more and more further to the right. Finally, the blue channel does a similar job, but with vertical offset rather than horizontal offset. As you can see in the spectrum image, near the top of the spectrum, which correlates to a low blue value in the mask, the hollow effect is very saturated, but near the bottom, which correlates to a high blue value, it's a lot less colourful. I've set the left of this sticker mask to be less blue and the right side to be more blue, and in game, you can see that the left of the sticker has a much more saturated colour effect, because it's sampling from the top of the spectrum image. Now that you know how a regular hollow sticker works, you pretty much already know all you need to in order to understand how a lenticular sticker works as well. So, if a hollow effect is just a spectrum of colours being scrolled back and forth across the sticker, well, if you just put an image as a hollow spectrum texture instead of an actual colour spectrum, this isn't going to work straight away though. Obviously, you want the top of the image you're scrolling to be at the top of the sticker, the left to be at the left, and so on. So wherever you want the lenticular effect to be, you need to make gradients like this, where it's becoming bluer going down the way, and greener going across the way to the right. Since blue controls vertical offset, the top of the scrolling image will therefore be at the top, and likewise side to side. You also probably want all the pixels to have a large rev value, to make the lenticular effect quite apparent, although you might also want it to be fairly transparent, depending on what effect you're going for. So, using this as a base texture, this is a mask texture, and this is a spectrum texture, and then taking this in game, you'll then see you have a working lenticular sticker. Obviously this one I've made quickly is a bit shite, but hopefully it explains the concept well enough. Now looking back to the animated GIF I turned into a sticker, you'll notice it's different to a lenticular in that, rather than scrolling a static image back and forth, there are several different discrete images it cycles through. Looking at the spectrum texture for this sticker though, you'd be hard pressed to know what's going on immediately. What I've essentially done is I've taken 6 frames of the animation and compressed it down to be just black or white colours. No grey, pure black and white. So for a given pixel in the animation, it can either be black, 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 or it can be black, 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 white, and so on, as the animation is played. Essentially, there are 2 to the power of 6, or a total of 64 combinations of colours a pixel can be in this case. Going back to the spectrum texture, you can see all 64 of these combinations are here, and essentially the image is counted up in binary from 0 through to 63. This accounts for all the possible colours a pixel could cycle through in this 6-frame animation. So if you assign the correct colour to the correct pixel in the mask texture, so that the vertical offset is correct, then as the spectrum texture is scrolled left to right, and right to left, the sticker will scroll through the animation and play it out. You can see there are 10 columns here, not 6, but that's just because the 4 to the right are just merged from the left so that the animation loops smoothly. So looking at the mask image, doing this for each individual pixel per hand would, obviously be a huge pain, so I wrote a program to do it for me. You can have a look at it here if you want to see what it's doing, if you want to try and recreate it for yourself or if you're just interested. So, putting this all together, you can actually see it's worked pretty well. You'll notice there are artifacts around the sticker, but as far as I can tell, there's unfortunately nothing you can do but try and design around it. Although if anyone does know how to get rid of them, please let me know. That then actually brings me back to this sticker here, which I believe does use this animation trick, which is why I didn't want to claim earlier that I'm the person that first figured this out. You can also see that this one does work around the artifacting problem, since any outline, square outline around each wee bit, potentially just works into the design of the sticker itself. And that's pretty much it for this guide. If you watched all of this, if you found it useful. If you want to find out how to get textures made to work as actual stickers in-game, there are some tutorials on YouTube that definitely explain it better than I could, if you want to search for them instead. Thanks for watching.